No. For the first half we did very well. In the second half we went 2-0 down to fairly early on, but I thought we stayed in the game. We kept working hard and playing hard, so I'm absolutely not disappointed with them at all. I'm sad that we didn't get a result, because I thought at half time we were more than capable of getting a result. But it's all about goals, and Everton got them and we didn't, so they win the game. But there's no question for me of being disappointed in the team. I thought they did as much as I expected them to do, but it would have been better for me if especially the first 2 goals hadn't come their way, because I think we would have been able to continue as we'd done in the first half and restrict their chances.
Well, a lot was made of Sahar's absence, but you still created quite a lot of chances and key moments as well.
Yeah, I thought that there were periods even at 2-0, you know, I mean, it was going to be tough to come back from 2-0. It is in this league, you know, when you go 2-0 down against anybody, it's hard to come back. But I thought we kept playing and trying to come back, and I thought some of our football in that period was more than acceptable, but it didn't produce the goal. And then, of course, the third goal effectively put the game beyond our reach.
Regarding the first 2 goals, Roy, it looked sort of, in part of the defending, sort of the players have been dragged towards the ball, leaving Sigurdsson open to run to Niatis Cliff, and then leaving Niatis open. Were you sort of disappointed in how your defence sort of handled those situations?
I'm not so certain. I mean, the first goal was nothing to do with the defence being drawn to the ball. It was a long goal kick from the goalkeeper, got headed up into the air, and the second centre-back got caught slightly on the wrong side of Sigurdsson and dived into challenge, and of course as Sigurdsson skipped past him, the other centre-half, Tompkins, went for the block and it deflected off his leg into the goal. So I don't know there was any question of him being dragged across in that one. And the second one was very simply a question of we were controlling the players. We had enough players around the ball in the far corner of the field, but unfortunately the ball got slipped in and Andros Townsend got caught on the wrong side of his man, and that enabled the ball to be crossed and them to score the goal.
Well, what was made before the game about your relationship with Sam? Is he relieved to have got that out of the way now?
Yes, I mean, Sam called me on Friday. What day is that? Yes, called me. Thursday, when it's right. So called me on Thursday evening, and you know, he apologised to me, which I was happy to accept and receive that apology. And as far as I'm concerned now, that matter is belonging to the distant past, and I have nothing more to say on the subject, and certainly have no issues with it whatsoever.
Great. Thank you very much. One more from you.
I thought he did well in his debut. I agree with that. I thought he did very well. He hasn't played for 2 months. I mean, this season in Denmark finishes about mid-December, so it's a good 6 weeks since he played a competitive game, and he's only played before coming to us. He'd only played 2 45-minute friendlies, 2 45-minute halves in 2 friendlies. So I was quite surprised that he lasted the pace of the game. I was impressed with his determination and his aggression, and to be honest, we didn't lose today because we were lacking players. We lost because the 11 I had on the field today was a good 11, I thought. We lost, unfortunately, because we were punished for the defensive mistakes that we made. Don't forget, all goals are defensive mistakes. There are no goals you can't trace back to a defensive mistake somewhere along the way. But we lost because of that, not because we were totally outplayed, and certainly not because Wilf Zaha or Mamadou Sakho didn't play, and we had Sirloth and Tim Fosu-Mensah in centre back position.
Okay.
Will you go for a drink with the Sam now, Roy?
I don't think we have time. We've got a train to catch, so I don't think there'll be time.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you. We'll do the Monday shift outside.